Data and statistics. Women's political involvement and leadership. Only 6 nations in the world have at least 50% of women in their parliaments. Rwanda leads the pack with 61% female representation, followed by Cuba, 56%, Nicaragua, 54%, and United Arab Emirates, Andorra, Mexico, and New Zealand, all at 50%. In contrast, women only comprised 11.1% of the 12th parliament in our beloved Botswana. Voice Woman has spent the upcoming weeks interviewing the current female parliamentary candidates in an attempt to strengthen their campaigns in light of these depressing figures. The first people we talked to are former High Commissioner to Australia Dorcas Kobela Maketo and Assistant Minister of Trade and Industry Beauty Morikana Manik, who will be running in the Fikwe West and Swapong South constituencies, respectively. What made you choose to run for office? I am a committed leader who supports community involvement and advocacy. Having a profound understanding of our community's needs and goals, I want to speak up for those who don't feel heard and make sure that the issues and goals of common people, particularly in Salibi Fikwe West, are reflected in the government policies I help create. I chose to run because I want to create a future with lots of options that are self-made. This is clear from my campaign speech, in which I advocate for Botswana to become self-sufficient through government programs like Timo Letlotlo, Thuo, and Chema Chima. As the Assistant Minister of Agriculture in the 12th Parliament, I led and contributed to a number of policy reviews and formulations, including the now famous Timo Letlotlo's study of the ISPAD program. Along with other regulations, I pushed for the ban on the import of vegetables, which increased the confidence of horticulture farmers and decreased the import cost. I continue to advocate for policies that empower the average Botswana who owns a business in my current role as Assistant Minister of Trade and Industry. Even before I win, I'm still leaving my mark. Among other things, I have organized the renowned Sing for Hope competitions, where the winners took home P100,000. I organized the Ornamentals Market Day in Fikwe, which was attended by buyers from various towns and cities in Botswana. And I have collaborated with numerous organizations and community leaders. I have also donated soccer kits to all First Division teams and all soccer social clubs in Fikwe West. As the patron of the Kwa Chomling Cultural Festival, the Nico United Football Club, and the Celebi Fikwe Softball Extravaganza, I am a well-rounded leader and an exceptional community advocate. If elected, what would be your top priorities? Once elected, economic diversification will be one of my top priorities. Mining is not a viable economic activity, and Salibi Fikwe is a mining town. One of my priorities after I win will be economic diversification through sports tourism, exporting ornamentals to minimize the cost of imported flowers, and empowering creatives in Salibi Fikwe. To create a cooperative, I have brought all of Fikwe creatives together under one roof. What has been the most difficult situation you have encountered so far? Resource mobilization is the largest obstacle facing the 2024 election. Elections require a lot of resources, which are difficult to mobilize. The unjust and prejudiced media and public scrutiny are among the obstacles faced by women who choose to pursue front-runner positions in politics. The capacity to instill confidence in everyone that you can succeed as a woman. I have served and performed well in male-dominated fields and businesses throughout my career, which has given my male colleagues the confidence that I can deliver, whether in sports. As a result, men voted for me because I can interact with them. Since I'm running a campaign while not working, the other obstacle is obviously money. Therefore, the largest obstacle has been recruiting sponsors to help. Time has also been a major obstacle because I have been actively involved in Australia for 4 years, leaving me with little time to manage a campaign, win over, and deliver a constituency in 6 months.